Good morning, world. Oh my goodness, it is dog clock today, June 17th, 2022, almost 6:40 Arizona time in the morning. I just got done going to the gym and sending Danny off to work. I'm still trying to figure out how I can video for longer than like 10 seconds at a time. I go to the gym and I try to video and I get so nervous that somebody's gonna like say something to me. And I really try to make it apparent like I'm not trying to film anybody. I'm trying to just film the equipment. But like today I was on the treadmill and one of the representatives was like sanitizing, because they literally, I love Planet Fitness. They sanitize everything, but literally she was going machine by machine and she was right next to me and I was like, oh my God, I don't think I could film. So it's just a hassle. But anyways, I went to the gym. I had Danny go ahead and be sent off to work, and now I am ready to just pick up the house, do that really quick, and then I'm going to work on some diamond paintings today. I have bought a whole bunch, but there's a couple of unresolved ones that I have before I break out my Harry Potter one, which is one I've been wanting to do for so long. It's like the banner that has all of the Hogwarts houses. Really generic one, but I love diamond painting. I'm very OCD. If any of the pictures where it has like the colors out of the place and stuff like that, and they like make you cringe, like, oh, I can't stand them. They make me want to lay on the floor and roll around. So I like everything in order. When I can, I put things like label up. Like I try to put everything uniform. All of my like dollar bills, the faces have to face the same. Like just those weird little quirks. So diamond painting is something that I love because everything goes in its place. There's a little circle for every little box and you can just do it, and I love it. So I'm going to be finishing up my diamond painting today so that way I can get ready to do the one that I actually want to do. And I think I'm going to probably work on that while I do some overtime. I'm blessed with having a really great job, and I work in a call center. I use my voice because literally I have a face for radio. And that's why I'm on this podcast. And I use my communication to the best of my ability, but I get to work from home, and because it is over the phone, there's a lot of times where you're just sitting there, nothing, because every verbalization that you have, everything that you're doing, your mind's working, it's all just in your head and through your mouth. So like your hands don't have anything to do. I have a lot of like stress reliever toys, little fidget toys, but doing stuff like diamond painting or rainbow looming, that's another one, crocheting, cross stitching. Oh my goodness, I could show you a plethora of projects that I have just waiting to be done and waiting to be filmed. So I'm going to be working on that today. And I think I'm going to keep this doc log short because there isn't really too much to add. I mean, being positive is great, but I think what I can do is I can talk about my progress. It's been, over a week since I started actually documenting and going to the gym every day and actually just committing to doing the thing and having it recorded so that way there's proof of the thing. And since a week from, doing it every single day, I can tell you I am in a much different headspace. I feel so much more positive, so much energetic. I don't have nearly any depression. There's no moments where I'm like, oh God, I could have did that better. Like, even though I'm proud of my accomplishments for my videos, I'm still like, I could have did this better. So there's still a little bit in there, but I definitely feel leaps and bounds more positive than I did last week. And I think that's really important because it's interesting how much exercise plays an importance and how having a sedentary lifestyle can literally, make or break everything that you have, because your mood is like 90% of doing the thing. It's the gas that runs the car. So to not have it, you're sitting there pushing the car with no gas. It's a difficult time. And unfortunately, with the pandemic, at least here in North America where I'm at in the state of Arizona, the pandemic hit us pretty hard. I mean, it was bad. I remember the hospital's packed, not to say we were worse off than anybody else, because everybody was impacted. But it got really bad. And I know at least in my region, it was like a dead zone. Nobody was out. Nobody's been out. People are just barely coming out. And to be stuck up in a home, not being able to walk around, not being able to be more active. I know for me, I gained almost all of my weight back. So I can only imagine the struggle for, other people who aren't, at least going out to the gym. And I mean, I don't go out for a lot, it's just an hour, but it's amazing the amount of importance that it plays in your overall health. I'm a type 2 diabetic. I have asthma, degenerative disc disease. I, have many disabilities up, way, sideways. And let me tell you, even as somebody who, is like the lowest of those demographics, severely overweight, I haven't really changed my diet that much. I'm making better decisions. I still eat out. I've had McDonald's 2 days out of the last 9 days, so I'm still not healthy by any means. But just going to the gym, just focusing on going to the gym and putting in an effort every single day at the gym, I definitely feel like, if anything, it's given me the nos to run the car. It's not gas anymore, it's nos. So I am Tokyo drifting through life right now in terms of positivity, all just because I want to go thrash it at the gym.
There's always room for family.
So I'm happy with the results of my overall mood, but I think what I'm starting to notice now is the energy. And it sounds so dumb because everyone hears the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It's the one thing that we all remember from biology. But it's interesting because I was reading through that Australian website. I talked about it a couple of podcast episodes back, but I was reading through it that after a while, you actually start to get more mitochondria, which means the ability to get more energy. And I can tell you, I definitely feel the physiological effects of that. I have more energy. Before, when I was happy, I would nod my head, maybe sway my shoulders side to side, but there wasn't really any movement. Now when I'm happy and I just want to, I can get up. I can actually jump up and down a couple of times. I'm able to actually physically move my body and my physical mass more than I was before. I just have more capability. I feel like I have more capability to get up and do stuff. And again, that's why I record these dog vlogs, because I don't really know if all of this is placebo effect, or if this is actual, results that are proven from the information that's provided to me. So you be the judge. But for me, I think that I'm doing really good, and I think that I'm keeping my progress. Today's gonna be really slow. I'm just gonna focus on work, and I can't film work, so it'll be a really slow day for me. And then when Danny gets home, I promised him that no matter what, I wouldn't edit, I wouldn't do anything else. I would definitely spend time with him, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be dead zoned after about noon Arizona time today. That'll give me enough time to do all my editings and try to post everything if I can. But for you guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope if you are thinking about starting a project that this inspires you. It's been, less than 10 days, and I already feel, like I said, leaps and bounds from where I was. So if that's any marker of what you can obtain in just less than 10 days, if you put in some effort and if you try, if you really commit yourself to doing the thing, try it. Start it today. Or start a plan of action so that way you can eventually get it done. Write it down so that way you don't have to keep thinking about it and you can let it go. Do whatever you can, just keep moving forward. And if you don't want to do nothing, you don't have to. You don't got to listen to me at all. So this is a random person listening, talking to you from the internet. I hope you're listening in, and I miss you. It's great to share time with you, and I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.